We now know a 24-year-old Hispanic man is dead after an officer-involved shooting early this morning. Police aren't releasing that suspect's identity just yet, but say it all started as a burglary at a home near Valencia in Whiteford. Now, take a look at this doorbell camera footage a neighbor sent us. It shows the man walking up to a home off of Valencia and smashing through the door. Police say the homeowner spoke to the man from upstairs, but never went downstairs to see him. The suspect left through the back door, and that family inside luckily wasn't physically hurt. Police say the 911 call for the break-in came in around 4:46 a.m. and officers arrived within 2 minutes. Just before 5 a.m., they located the suspect at the front entrance of a different home, and when officers approached the man, he ignored their instructions, told them he had a gun, and took off on foot down Whiteford Road towards Rudgate. Police say the man reached for something in his waistband and raised his arm up to the officers in a threatening way. That's when one officer, Kyle Andrews, fired multiple shots at the man. Chief Paul Long says he believes the suspect was shot in the face and legs. He was taken to Toledo Hospital where he later died, and it was determined that the suspect wasn't armed with any weapons.
We don't have to wait for someone to shoot at us, because the bottom line is if they shoot first, maybe we're never shooting back. And unfortunately that's happened, across the country. It's happened here locally with 2 Toledo officers in the last year. So it's a tough call. It's perception and the facts at the time, and that's what it has to be judged by.
Chief Long says the suspect is from out of state. He didn't say which state, but they're working to determine why he was in Ohio since he did come from so far away. No officers were injured during the incident. Now, Officer Andrews, who has been in law enforcement for 8 years, is on paid administrative leave as BCI investigates. That's just normal protocol. Sylvania Township Police are investigating the burglary aspect of this situation. Reporting live in Sylvania Township, Sophia Perricone, NBC 24 News. Well, Aaron, we know that the homeowner didn't see the suspect at all, but that they did exchange words. And tonight we're getting to hear what part of that conversation was.
That is weird, man.
Sylvania Township Police are releasing the 911 call made just minutes before a fatal officer-involved shooting. Chief Paul Long says a 24-year-old man broke into a home on Valencia Drive near Whiteford Road around 4:45 on Sunday morning. The homeowner clearly shocked by the early morning break-in.
Somebody kicked down our front door and ran through our house. I don't know what the hell that was all about.
The man eventually left through the back door. About 10 minutes after the homeowner called 911, officers located the suspect in front of another home. He told officers he had a gun and took off on foot. Police say as they chased him, he reached into his waistband and held his arm up at officers. Officer Kyle Andrews fired his gun multiple times, striking and killing the man, who ended up being unarmed. He later died at Toledo Hospital. During a press conference on Sunday, Chief Long said the homeowner and the suspect briefly spoke. The 911 call revealing those words.
What'd they say?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm leaving. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Weird guy, man.
The family inside wasn't injured, and they didn't see the man who bashed in their front door. Police say the suspect is from out of state, and they're now trying to figure out why he was even in Ohio.
I don't know who the hell they are, man. They just kicked the door. We were sleeping.
You can hear that full 911 call on our website, NBC24.com. Police haven't publicly identified that suspect just yet. The Bureau of Criminal Investigation is looking into the shooting, while the Sylvania Township Police Department is investigating the burglary. Reporting live in Sylvania Township, Sophia Perricone, NBC 24 News.